You guys realize string is not supposed to meant to last forever, right? I have so many comments and messages always talking about, oh, I just bought this string and I'm like, it broke, and they're like, why did it break so easily? And they're like, it was 1 month ago. I'm like, 1 month is plenty of time for a string, guys. You guys wanna copy the pros, use their high tension. You do realize they string their rackets after every competition, right? Like no pro is waiting until their string snaps to replace it, right? So of course, obviously, as longer you use string, the worse the performance is gonna get. Obviously, the quality is gonna degrade, just like anything else you use in life, right? Knives get dull, tires need to get replaced, right? You need to check the air pressure, right? We get hungry, we need to cook food. Just like string, why do we have this expectation here in the Philippines that as long as it doesn't break, it's okay? There are so many complaints. Oh, I've been using this string, or I used X-Bolt, but then after 1 month, it doesn't feel good anymore. Well, obviously, you've been using it for 1 month, and who knows how much you're playing, right? So, obviously, the next question is going to be, well, then, Nigel, how often should I be replacing my string? And the answer is, of course, it depends. It depends on how sensitive you are to string changes. It depends on how serious you are about the game, and also depends on how often you play, obviously. So like for me, who is quite serious about the sport and plays often, you can see me change my strings like maybe once every week, once every 10 days, right? Like in Malaysia, we were there for 30 days, right? I had 5 1000Zs, and I went to the stringer probably once. I went there 3 times in 1 month, right? Because we're training 2 hours a day for 6 days a week for 4 weeks straight, right? I want good string. I'm working hard. Like, I don't want to be working against my string, right? So the obvious complaint is, well, I don't have money for that. Well, then obviously buy cheaper string. If you can't afford, X-Bolt 65 all the time, then try like Apex Crosscourt, right? 200 pesos lang. If you can't afford like the 900 or 1K or however much it is wherever you buy it, or the 600 if you buy it online or something like that, and obviously, you either one, need to make money and save up and budget for it accordingly. It needs to be like a monthly expense. Because for me, I think most players that consider themselves intermediates or, serious players need to be replacing their strings at least once a month. At least once a month, right? If you can't afford the 600 to 1K pesos a month, then obviously buy cheaper string, because cheaper string that's new is going to feel way better than expensive string that's 1 year old or 2 months old. I promise you, right? So a little quick PSA/rant. I was getting these comments all the time. So please, if you haven't strung your racket at all before, if you've had your racket for like a year plus and you're just seeing this video, this is the sign to go get it restrung, right? And get it strung at a reasonable tension, as always, guys. Okay, bye-bye.